Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gross.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Tony Fernandez leading things off and takes a strike. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air out to left. Snyder under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman,
Hal Morris, the next to hit for the Reds. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing, didn't go. And that is ball 1. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's
makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in LA, showing the slab in today's game, John Shelley.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Brett Butler. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ripped on the ground to second. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And stepping in is the speedy Dean Shields. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Eric Harros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanders settles under this one and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Reggie Sanders in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or an Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Roberto Kelly stands in now and watches strike 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
In the air, left field, Snyder ranging back, snags it on the run, and that will end the inning. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Mitchell makes a nice running catch.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tim Wallace. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to the left. What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mosley.
My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop, and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
And now the right fielder, Raul Mosley. This one in the air, center field. Kelly should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We played two full. We're tied. 0-0. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now the rookie second baseman, Brett Boone. Boone measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. First offering in the dirt. Tapped softly on the ground. Hoffman tosses across the first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the catcher, Joe Oliver.
Now at the plate, Joe Oliver. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the pitcher. John gets the bunt down the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over. Tony Fernandez, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Center field. Butler under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now Corey Snyder.
The left fielder, Corey Snyder.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Oliver makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting it.
And next for L.A., Jose Hoffman. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a ball popped up. Boom, makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting done.
And now the pitcher, Kevin Gross.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swings and misses. 0-2. The pitch. Popped up. Morris makes the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hal Morris, the next to hit for the Reds. Gross, keeping him close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gross, keeping an eye on him. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and they tag him out. Reggie Sanders, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0. And fouled off. Larkin stands at second with 2 gone. Gross throws over. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the inning. Reds leave 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Brett Butler.
The center fielder, Brett Butler.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. In the air to left center, and it's into the gap.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Dean Shields. And he lays down a bunt, and he grabs it in foul ground. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Eric Karros. Flied out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground, 2 ball. Morris tossed to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Roberto Kelly. Gross back to work. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 2-1 now. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next for Cincinnati, Brett Boone. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Pickoff throw, Kelly back on a dive.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers, and then either
high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Check on the runner. Kelly back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. A laser to left base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go ahead run on base. Joe Oliver, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly ball to right. Mosley under it. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
John Shelley, the next to hit for the Reds. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Trying to move the runners over. Fires across the diamond, out on the sac bunt.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Tony Fernandez, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. Kelly on third. Boom. At second with 2 gone. Fought off foul. Out to short. Slings it across. That's out number 3. Reds strand a couple halfway through this one. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight for him, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So up next, Tim Wallace grounded out his first time. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Larkin. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That one lifted to left. Mitchell has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in LA, there's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. The pitch. Larkin, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hal Morris getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a laser base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Kevin Mitchell, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1 low.
1 ball. No
Morris leads off first with 1 away. That one hit to right. Mosley drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Reggie Sanders, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one pulled foul. Sanders, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. kicks and deals. Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Corey Snyder.
The left fielder, Corey Snyder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Slings to first. One up, one down. And up next for Los Angeles, Jose Hoffman. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's to third. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Kevin Gross steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ooh, that was a huge hack right there. He's trying to create his own run support.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the 7th now in game 2. And we still have no score. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Roberto Kelly.
Roberto Kelly.
The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mosley makes the play, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Brett.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Boone. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. That one missed. This is off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Oliver stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And now 2-1. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Brett Butler.
Brett Butler.
And here it comes. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Bounce to the left side. Larkin sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Dean Shields. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. And next for LA, Eric Karros.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 7.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Out towards right center field. Sanders makes the catch, inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Lenny Harris. Gross back to work. Swings, and this one's flared. Makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Tony Fernandez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That's a strike. 0-1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Hector Carrasco appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Around second now, going for 3. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
1 down. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. Known for his late inning heroics. In there, and it's 0-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Hal Morris, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside. Hit in the air, right field. Mosley in position, makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Rich DeLuca.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one-run game. Tim Wallace steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here comes a pitch. Mitchell, he ranges to his right. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Raul Mosley steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Fortune loosening up for manager David Bell. McLemore warming up as well. 0-1 now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Here's the left fielder, Corey Snyder.
Corey Snyder.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And there's the strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Good eye right there. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Line drive, could be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here, number 4. Reggie Sanders now at the plate, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Todd Waddell comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 38, Todd Waddell.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Heading for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Roberto Kelly. Throw over to first. Sanders back in standing.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Strike two.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner around second. Snyder to third. In there. He's safe.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And the batter now, Brett Boone. In there for strike one. Sanders, the runner at third. Kelly at first with no outs. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And that's in there for strike one.
One strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Here's the 0-2. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from third, and in the 9th, they take the lead. In there safely.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 25. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Shields to second, and that's 2. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1. Now into the game, number 4. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Ed Talbot. He takes over behind the plate. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jeff Brantley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. In the air, center field. Kelly hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Henry Rodriguez. A critical at bat in this game for him. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fernandez makes the grab, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Brett Butler steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one the other way. Larkin. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take a 2-0 lead back home.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of the series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those could be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.